Guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 NFT projects that I believe have huge potential and they're ready to explode. Now, as always, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research. NFTs can be extremely risky and you could be left holding the bag. There's no guarantee that any NFT you buy, you'll be able to sell and make any money. So let's get right into this video. But if you're getting value, drop a like. Turn on those post notifications so you get notified every time I drop a new video, and subscribe to the channel. So here we are on OpenSea, taking a look at the volume over the last few weeks here. You can see we had this monumentous day near the end of January, and then of course on February 1st, almost hitting $250 million in volume. And since then has kind of come down a bit. Now it peaked up a little last weekend, but has since come down a bit, but we're still holding around this $100 million level. And I believe as long as we're above 100 million, I think we're in a good position. Now, of course, we had those great moments at the end of January, early February, but that was a little inflated. There was a lot of positive news, some NFTs selling for $1 million plus. So that brought a lot of hype, a lot of interest into the community. However, we're still a very new space, right? NFTs are very, very new. So don't get it twisted. A lot is to come. Don't let this down volume, scare you. Things are still going to pick up, and there's tons of amazing projects on the way. So taking a quick look at Ethereum just to see what's happening with it, because Ethereum and NFTs have like an inverse price. So when Ethereum's pumping, we tend to see NFTs going down as people are trying to make that quick scalp, sell their NFTs and get some of that Ethereum money on that pump. However, when Ethereum's on the decline, we tend to see that NFTs are starting to get higher. All right, guys, so let's get right into the project. So the first project on my list is Rubber Duck Bath Party. Now, just taking a look at this website, you can see there's a lot of effort put into it, a lot of animation, bright colors, really, really captivating in my opinion. I love this artwork. I think this is fantastic. So many NFT projects come out and all the websites tend to look the same, using sort of that same like WordPress or HTML website template, but this is a lot different. I'm really liking it. You have right here, you got a special party anthem that's been developed by one of the creators, one of the founders. So really interesting. Now, best part about this project, well, one of the great things about this project is that it hasn't minted yet. So as you can see here, it's coming March 1st. So there's quite a bit of time to get into this. You still have about 2 weeks to do your own research, as this is not financial advice, and you can figure out whether this is a project you want to get into. So as you can see here, guys, it's a collection of 10,000 hand-drawn Party 11 dynamic NFTs. Now, the difference with this project is that they're dynamic. So what does that mean? This means that your NFT can actually change. And we're going to get into that in just a moment. So first, we're going to take a look at the Twitter, see what's going on. So they have a very nice Twitter account here. You can see March 1st is the date. They have about 24,000 followers. So going on to take a look, as we can see here, their Discord is closed currently. It's invite only. Now, this is something that if you want to get whitelisted or be a part of this project, I suggest you follow them, turn on your notifications so you'll be notified every time there is a open spot in the Discord. And what you're going to see, I'm just going to scroll down, and what you'll see is they open their Discord from time to time, and what they'll do is they'll open it for maybe 10 minutes. We can see just the other day they had opened it only for 10 minutes for people to get accepted. And right after, you can see it goes, friends, the verification bot is overwhelmed because over 4,000 people had tried to join. They joined in less than 10 minutes. So really crazy the amount of action, a lot of hype that this project has. So this is definitely one I want to keep on my radar, and I think it's going to do very well. Now, just taking a look at the art. Art is one of the main things I look at a project. It's like really the first thing you want to see, right? You want to see what's the art. Are they following a specific narrative, a specific meta? Are they doing their own thing? As you can see, it's quite different, right? They don't have these thin lines or even the thick lines like Doodles-esque. They have this kind of like, they're like dots. They're like little circles here, and then you go all the way around. So it looks really cool in my opinion. I like this project. I'm definitely going to be gunning for this one, and I believe this is going to be one that I'm going to hold for a long term. Something interesting that Rubber Duck Bath Party is hosting is they're going to have these bath parties. So right here, every once in a while, your duck will be invited to a bath party. As great parties go, your duck might come home with a third eye, a rare crown, a regrettable tattoo, or a refreshed background. However, your duck might get too high and could lose that special pearl necklace in the bathroom, give their beanie to their crush, or even end up naked. So as a responsible duck parent, the decision is yours. Keep your duck at home or take a chance and let them have a little fun. So this is pretty cool. They're gonna have these bath parties where you could get some rarity traits, like a regrettable tattoo, a third eye, or you may lose one of your rarity traits. So definitely something to consider, but this is something where I think I wanna grab 2 of these, keep one for long term, and then gamble one and put it in the bath party just to be a part of this community. I think it's very fun, very exciting, and I think they have a lot to offer. Scrolling down to their roadmap, not much here. As you can see, it goes duck to your personal profile pic to party. And what they state right here, this is what I like: no BS, no promises, no buzzwords, just fun. So they're not putting any hype. They're not promising that, there's going to have this huge utility. But at the end of the day, it looks good. The artwork's clean. And we're going to have a lot of fun doing this. Something I want to touch on regarding the bath parties, they will not cost any gas fees, so you don't have to worry about spending hundreds of dollars to get into this bath party to possibly lose a trait or gain a trait, right? That just wouldn't make sense. So good on them for clarifying this information. Scrolling down to the team, we have a team of 4. So we can see right here. Now, as you can see, a couple of them have their verified Twitter accounts. But as we can see right here for Gal, I just want to click on this gentleman's Twitter account because this person has 102,000 followers on Twitter. So he has a huge engagement on the Twitter space. And if we look at YouTube right here, 660,000 followers this guy has, or subscribers. So this is pretty extraordinary to see. So this gives me a lot of confidence in the project, thinking that with all his Twitter followers, with all his YouTube subscribers, it really shows to me that this is not going to be a rug pull. I believe this has pure substance. As you can see, he's joined YouTube in 2013, so it's almost a 10-year-old account, has over 50 million views on his video. This is insane, right? And right here, you can watch this video right here, and he actually shows you how he does a rubber duck. So it's really cool. He takes you through the whole process. You can watch the video. It's only about 2 minutes long. He draws a complete character by hand. So cool. You can see the dots there as we were talking about earlier. So great artist, in my opinion. Great following. Definitely feel like it's going to be a legitimate project. But as always, guys, please don't go on what I'm saying. Don't get involved and, just because I say so, do your own research. But as I said, this is a project that you want to be looking into, and you still got 2 weeks, as I said, March 1st. Okay, on to the second project on my list. So for today, guys, the second project is Invisible Friends. Now, this one just looks amazing. Now, look at the artwork, right? I always say, look at the artwork as the first thing you want to do. You want to see if the artist, if the project team are putting effort into the art, or if they're just following a specific narrative and they're just kind of copying other things out there. But as you can see, very original, definitely something new. I really like this. And this is another one that hasn't been minted. So this one's going to be a project of 5,000 NFTs. And as we know, checking out their Twitter, we're going to see that they are coming into fruition on February 23rd. So next week, so you still have some time to get into this, which is really great. They have a Discord, which is available, so you can definitely join. I've joined myself. So if you're looking for that white paper action, they've joined Twitter from November 2021. So they've been around for a few months, which is definitely good to see. Have a huge following, ridiculous amount. 473,000 followers, so over almost 500,000 followers. So there's definitely going to be a lot of interest in this, and I could see this selling out very fast and having a huge run on the secondary. But once again, guys, do your own research. Definitely find out if this is what you're going to look into. They have a very active Twitter with lots of likes, retweets. As you can see here, 22,000 likes, 2,000, 5,000 retweets. So a lot is going on in this collection, guys. It's going to be phenomenal. Now, going back to the website for a brief moment here, just to kind of take a look at what other information we can find. Now, going over to talk about the team. So here we have Marcus Magnuson. So he's Invisible Friends are thought up, drawn, and animated by this one Swedish dude. So this guy's taking care of all 5,000 NFTs. So it's great to kind of see what's going on here. Now going over to his Twitter, of course, we always like to check Twitter and the Discords of these groups. We can see that this individual has over 74,000 followers, internet friend working on Invisible Friends, and of course this other brand new project called Garbage Friends. We're actually going to talk about this in just a moment because this project has been heating up as well. Now, Invisible Friends has a lot going on for itself. Look at the artwork. This is definitely, keep it in your radar, something you want to consider, and we're going to talk more about this in our next upcoming videos. Third and final project, as we were just discussing, is Garbage Friends. Now, this project has been blowing up. Every other YouTuber content creator is talking about this. Now, there's no information about this, but something is cooking because they have 51,000 followers. They literally just joined Twitter this month, and we're only halfway through the month. Just a few days ago, when I was scripting my videos out and looking what to cover this week, just a few days ago, beginning of this week, maybe Monday, Valentine's Day, they had about 20,000 or so followers. So this project is picking up steam fast, and they're being followed by so many YouTube content creators, so many celebrities in the business. So this is going to be one that, I don't know, could be all hype, as there's nothing really going on. As we read right here, might create some trash for the metaverse, might not. No promises, no Discord, no sale, no nothing until further notice. So they're so new, they don't even have a Discord yet. Usually, projects come out, they have the Twitter, the Discord, they have their nice flashy website. So as you can see, not much going on, but what's happening, right? What's the deal? So I don't have any information, guys. I don't suggest anything yet, but this is something to put on your radar, right? So follow them, turn on notifications, and get everything ready, because you don't want to miss the next 10, 50, 100x. Could this be it? Possibly. And as we know from talking about Invisible Friends, this is from the creator of Invisible Friends, the same artist. So a lot can happen. So if Invisible Friends does really well and sells out and it becomes the next blue chip, which a lot of people are saying is going to be the next blue chip NFT, you can definitely see Garbage Friends following their lead, right? And this could be the second project that everybody wants to get into. As you can see, artwork kind of funny, right? You have this little doggy here peeing on a garbage can. So kind of silly stuff, but at the end of the day, it's all about what's going to sell. And I think this is going to do very well. There you have it, guys. A lot of action in the NFT space. I provided you with 3 amazing NFT collections that are yet to mint. Still early. Some don't. Garbage Friends obviously doesn't have a date, but we know with Rubber Duck Bath Party, March 1st, and with Invisible Friends, we have February 23rd, which is set to be the next blue chip. So guys, if you like this video, comment, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Remember, not financial advice. Be very careful. NFTs are extremely risky, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.